Hello everyone, it's time for another EU News update, and we have a lot to talk about today. As always, for any merchandise you see in this video, there will be links in the description where you can either buy or pre-order them. We sadly have to say goodbye to two actors that have been in Star Wars, Angus MacInnes and Olivia Hussey. Angus MacInnes passed away on December 23rd at the age of 77. Angus MacInnes played John Dutch Vader, aka Gold Leader during the Battle of Yavin in Star Wars Episode 4. Born on October 27, 1947 in Ontario, Canada, MacInnes began his acting career in the mid-1970s, and his career spanned nearly 5 decades. He made his debut in 1975's Rollerball, and went on to feature in several other films such as Sleepers, Eyes Wide Shut, Hellboy, Judge Dredd, Superman 2, and Captain Phillips. His family said that Star Wars fans had a special place in his heart. They wrote, "He loved meeting you at conventions, hearing your stories, and sharing in your passion for the saga. He was continually humbled, delighted, and honored by the admiration and passion of the fans and convention community. Angus was more than an actor. He was a kind, thoughtful, and generous soul who brought warmth and humor into the lives of everyone who knew him. He will be deeply missed by his family, friends, and fellow actors, but also by his fans around the world. His family thank you all." Olivia Hussey, the Argentine-British actress who is most known for her role in the 1968 film adaptation of Romeo and Juliet, passed away due to cancer at the age of 73. Hussey was born in Buenos Aires, Argentina in 1951, before moving to London age 7 and studying at the Italia Conti Academy Drama School. When she was 15, Franco Zeffirelli cast her to be Juliet in the definitive, cinematic version of Romeo and Juliet. At that year's Golden Globes, Hussey won the award for Best New Star. She went on to feature in other films like Death on the Nile, Black Christmas, and Psycho for the Beginning. Later on, she did voice work in Star Wars video games like Force Commander. She played Imperial Defector Kason Moore in Rogue Squadron, and Jedi Master Yuan Par in the Old Republic MMO. On the actor's Instagram, it read, "It is with profound sadness that we announce the passing of Olivia Hussey Isley, who went peacefully at home surrounded by her loved ones on December 27th. Olivia was a remarkable person whose warmth, wisdom, and pure kindness touched the lives of all who knew her. Olivia lived a life full of passion, love, and dedication to the arts, spirituality, and kindness towards animals." The second Legends Con is a little over a month away now. It's already packed with so many special guests like John Whitman, Shannon McRandall, Kevin J. Anderson, and many more. But there is still time to get one more announcement before the second Expanded Universe convention. We are also getting the return of the legendary Michael Stackpole, author of many books and comics in the EU that focus on Rogue Squadron and Corran Horn. If you didn't meet him at the first Legends Con, be sure to check him out at Legends Con 2 on March 15th and March 16th at the College Park Center at the University of Texas in Arlington. And later this year, we're getting another EU convention with Legends Expo, which is also announcing many return guests from Legends Con 1, like Craig Miller, the original director of fan relations at Lucasfilm, Sean Stewart, the author of Yoda Dark Rendezvous, and Barbara Hambly, author of Children of the Jedi and Planet of Twilight. Meet them on September 13th and September 14th at the Marriott Convention Center in Burbank, California. Everest Productions, the YouTuber who is currently creating a massive Darth Plagueis fan film, has posted a trailer for Part 2 of their grand epic. It is set to release in late winter/spring of 2025. Maybe that means a couple of months or so, but regardless, if you're interested, be sure to subscribe to their channel for more updates. And speaking of grand epic projects currently being created by YouTubers that focus on the expanded universe, as previously reported, the YouTube channel Holonet is currently releasing their series on the making of the new Jedi Order, which is releasing in multiple videos that are over 1 or 2 hours each, featuring interviews both new and old of people who have directly worked on NJO. It is incredibly informative and interesting if you want to know more about the behind-the-scenes stuff. And yet another ambitious fan project is the collaborative fanfiction Tales from the Boonta Eve Classic. Inspired by the Tales from short story compilations back in the Bantam days, like Tales from the Mos Eisley Cantina or Tales from Jabba's Palace. This one specifically focusing on the events around the pod race in Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. They even got it printed in novel form, in the same format as those old Tales books. Though it's not official EU material, I really want to get one of those books for myself. Between all these conventions and fan films and fan fictions that have come out or have been announced recently, I once again have to ask, why isn't Disney or Lucasfilm continuing the EU? It's been 11 years since 2014, and the fans' love for Legends only seems to be getting bigger. In book news, Star Wars Legends The Empire Omnibus Volume 3 was released on January 7th. Darth Vader and Boba Fett, enemies and allies. The Empire rules the galaxy, but Darth Vader schemes for even greater power, and strikes a deal with the deadly bounty hunter that will have unexpected consequences for them both. But Boba Fett is more than a means to an end. Whether becoming an enemy of the Empire, being framed for murder, or dealing with sins of his past, every mission will be dealt with on his own terms. This book collects Jabba the Hutt, The Art of the Deal, Star Wars Free Comic Book Day 2012, Boba Fett, Enemy of the Empire, Agent of the Empire, Iron Eclipse, Agent of the Empire, Hard Targets, The Force Unleashed, The Force Unleashed 2, Star Wars Blood Ties, Boba Fett is Dead, Star Wars Empire Issues 1 through 4, material from Star Wars Tales Issues 7, 11, 15, 16, 18 through 20, and A Decade of Dark Horse number 2. The Empire Omnibus Volume 3 is now available. In merchandise news, we have a few things to go over. From Sideshow Collectibles, we are getting a 6-scale figure of Darth Malgus himself. Over 3,000 years before the classic films, an infamous Sith Lord from the era, Darth Malgus plays a pivotal role in the Sith Empire's assault against the Jedi and the Republic, including invading the Jedi Temple with a devastating attack. Masterfully crafted to capture the likeness of Darth Malgus from the game, the figure features a meticulously crafted head sculpt with separate rolling eyeballs, along with a newly sculpted detachable LED lighted mask. Darth Malgus' armor is also finely tailored from special LED light-up gauntlets to a chest plate with light-up control panel. Also included is a light-up lightsaber, an adjustable themed lighted circular figure base, multiple sets of hands, and attachable Force Lightning effects accessory. This figure is now available for pre-order and is set to ship between January and June 2026. From Hasbro's Fanstream on January 22nd, in the Vintage Collection we are getting a troop-building set of B-1 battle droids, inspired by their appearance in The Phantom Menace. This set includes 3 battle droids and a commander. The legs have been retooled with firmer plastic and improved joints to help them stand up. This pack comes with removable backpacks, droid antennas, and blaster rifles for each figure. It is now available for pre-order and is set to ship around July 1st of 2025. From Gentle Giant we have the jumbo figure of Darth Vader from Revenge of the Sith. Inspired by classic Star Wars toys with 5 points of articulation, a vinyl robe, and a telescoping lightsaber, it comes packaged on a full-color retro card back inside a resealable plastic blister. And also from Gentle Giant is a gallery statue of Ahsoka Tano based on her appearance in the Clone Wars. Standing in front of an explosion, this approximately 8-inch statue features interchangeable moving and non-moving lightsaber blades, and it comes packaged in a full-color window box. Both Anakin and Ahsoka are now available for pre-order and are set to ship in Q4 of 2025. And finally, in video game news, 25 years after its original release, Jedi Power Battles Remastered on PC, Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation is now available. It features updated controls and graphics, interchangeable lightsaber colors to either match the original game or how they appear in the films, and a whole roster of playable characters like Mace Windu, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Plo Koon, Adi Gallia, Qui-Gon Jinn, Darth Maul, Captain Panaka, Queen Amidala, Ki-Adi-Mundi, Battle Droid, Jar Jar Binks, Pilot Droid, Weequay, Rifle Tusken Raider, Ishi Tib, Mercenary, Rifle Droid, Flame Droid, Rodian, Gungan Guard, Destroyer Droid, Staff Tusken Raider, and a Loader Droid. And now available from Aspyr is the Prequel Pack, which contains 4 of the games that they have previously ported to modern consoles: Jedi Power Battles, Episode 1 Racer, Republic Commando, and Bounty Hunter. It is available on Switch, PlayStation, and Steam. But what do you all think? Let me know in the comments below.